Hello, and welcome to Spooky Time with me, your host, Dotes559. Before I get going, if you could please subscribe, I would be eternally grateful. And like the video. Well, I mean, you haven't seen the video yet, but when you've seen it, if you could like it and then share and turn the little bell on, that would be really good.
Young man, you need to go get help. I can't feel me brain.
Today we're going to be talking about something that's really spooky, so, brace yourself. Ooh. We're going to be talking about fast food mascots and the scariest ones. For those that don't know, fast food mascots are the people that restaurants use to sell their restaurant. They're like a person that's dressed up in a suit or a costume that helps sell what the product is that the restaurants are selling. So sometimes they can be really spooky and scary. Number 1, the Pillsbury Doughboy. Pillsbury Doughboy is spooky because he has these eyes that just stare right at you, that are soulless. It's like he's staring right into the pits of your heart, and he knows all your secrets and all the wrong that you've done. And every time I see the Pillsbury Doughboy, I just get the shivers and the quivers, just thinking about his Pillsbury Doughboy head and stare. Number 4, Colonelsanders. Colonelsanders is an old man that makes chicken. He made so much chicken that he became famous for it, and now that's why they have KFC. Colonel Sanders obviously used to be in the military, and it makes one wonder what acts he committed during his time serving in the United States military. He probably was a part of who knows how many war atrocities, and if he's killed as many people as he has chickens, we're all in for a lot of hurt and scare because of this old fogey man with the beard and the weird bow tie. Number 3, the Hamburglar. Hamburger is spooky because he's like a thief, basically. I mean, let's face facts. He's like stealing the burgers. How can he steal burgers for the same company he works for? It's a mystery to me why he's still employed after so many run-ins with the law, trying to steal the very product that he's representing. Someone needs to either give him a stern talking to or an instant dismissal for burger theft. And it's not even known if he was a thief before McDonald's too. Maybe he stole from a lot of very innocent people, things that they loved and held dear, but we'll never know. Number 2, Ronald McDonald. Ronald McDonald is by far the most spookiest person ever. Ronald is a clown that represents McDonald's. I'm not entirely sure what clowns and burgers have in common, but one thing's for sure, that when they made this clown, they reached into the depths of hell and pulled out one of the spookiest people ever. I remember being a kid and seeing him sitting on the bench in the McDonald's staring at me, waiting for me to come over and sit next to him. I didn't know what to do. I felt like his eyes were just seeing right through me. And as he sat and waited, I was always too scared. And now they don't really have those around anymore. But I often wonder if one night I'll wake up and see Ronald in my kitchen, sitting at my table, waiting for me to sit down. Number 5, Jared. Jared is the mascot of Subway, but to be honest, he is by far the most confusing choice as a Subway mascot. He's not even like a giant sandwich or like, I don't know, like some sort of piece of lettuce. He's just a man that walks around holding pants up everywhere he goes, which is confusing because he's already wearing a pair of pants in all the photos that he's in, so I don't know whose those pants are or who they belong to. Maybe he's a bit like the Hamburglar and he stole them from someone and is showing them to everyone as a sign of his skills as a pants thief. Jared has also been involved with some pretty controversial things lately, so I'm not really sure what that's about. I don't know how that has anything to do with Subway either, and why they would get their mascot to be involved in something like that. I mean, it's not like Ronald ever, actually hurt anyone, so it's very spooky. And one thing's for sure, if I get on a plane and Jared's there, even if the plane is in the air, I'm jumping out and floating. Well, I guess I'll die, but it'd be better than being with Jared, is my point. Thank you for listening to my video of 5 spooky fast food mascots. I hope you liked it. Hope you weren't too spooked. Please like my video. And if there's any food fast mascot that you thought was spooky, please let me know in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I know one thing that's for damn sure, that the next time I go to my grandma's funeral, I'm gonna be double checking the casket to see if she's still there. Spook you later.